The South Korean government is committing to barrage of programs for people born in the 90s in order to encourage marriage and childbirth in the country. Let's hear the story from Dyeok Ryong Yoon.
According to the Ministry of Health and Welfare, the government of South Korea sees the next 5 years as an opportunity to recover from Korea's declining fertility rates. An official said that a large group of society born in the 90s are now at their best time for marriage and childbirth. In order for this to happen, the government is thinking of multiple policy suggestions. Among the said policies is easing the burden of gift taxes for newlywed couples by raising the amount of cash they can receive from parents without being taxed to either 100 million won or 150 million won. Different municipalities also introduced similar programs. In Seongnam, Gyeonggi Province, a couple of matchmaking events were held resulting to 39 couples matched. In 2016, Dalsugu Daegu established a marriage promotion team in the district office to foster blind dates for unmarried individuals under the leadership of public officials. Some local governments are also handing out cash to women who are pregnant or giving birth. Donghae, Gangwon Province recently decided to give out 3 million won to pregnant women, while Yongwol, Gangwon Province hands out 1 million won for giving birth to a first child, 3 million for a second, and 10 million won for giving birth to a third. In order to address the country's declining population, the government established Population Day to raise awareness of the population issue. Seoul Subugu Takyumimida, SMNI News, South Korea.
Activists from Japan and South Korea meet to voice their fears regarding the release of treated wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear power plant. This report from Kent Hashimoto.
Civic activists in Japan and a group of opposition lawmakers from South Korea recently held a meeting in Tokyo to hear concerns regarding the Japanese government's discharge plan. Prior to the meeting, activists and legislators were holding a strike outside the official residence of Japan's Prime Minister to express their opposition. According to the government of Japan and Tokyo Electric Power Company, contaminated water can be mixed with clean water to lower chemical concentration and can be further cleaned using an advanced liquid processing system. Last Friday, the Japan Nuclear Regulation Authority issued an acceptance certificate to the water treatment facilities of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. One of the experts on the issue, Hideyoki Ban, Secretary General of the Tokyo-based Citizens Nuclear Information Center, expressed his concern about the so-called treated water.
政府や東京電力の評価というのは単にその単位量あたりの評価になっているので極めて不十分だというふうに言わざるを得ないと思います。まず食べ物を通して被曝をする、これが一番懸念されることです。で次には海水浴をするとかなんか海で遊んで。
He also expressed concerns regarding Prime Minister Kishida's statement to tell his stand on the release of the contaminated water from the said plant, which will take place this year.
それは私たちは怒りを感じていますよね。そして、最後まで諦めずに方針転換を求めていきたいというふうに思います。
It can be remembered that the magnitude 9 earthquake and a strong tsunami hit Japan on March 11th, year 2011. Due to this, there were meltdowns at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which resulted in radiation leaks that reached a level 7 nuclear accident. To note, the plant generates large quantities of water containing radioactive substances from the cooldown of nuclear fuel in the reactor buildings. Now, 1 million tons of radioactive water are hidden in 1,000 storage tanks. 以上、日本からの橋本健太でした。SMNI News, Japan.